Good evening, everyone. Well, it's blowing a gale today. I hope all of you are still safe out there and have a beautiful Italian saw to show you this evening. And it's only going up for sale today because I've just purchased a really nice vintage old down saw, and I can't wait to get that. So I'm making a little bit more space again. So this is one of my gorgeous Italian Oleo Macs. This is a Oleo Mac. It's an unusual model, in fact. This is an Oleo Mac 260 automatic oiler, but it's the 260 Super, and she's just a gorgeous machine. She had a so this is an original Oregon solid nose bar with the correct Oleo Mac fitment on her, which I put on very recently. The guide rails are perfect, it's been dressed and is just gorgeous, and has the original chain which came from the gentleman that I originally purchased this from, and I remember him telling me that he'd sharpened it a little bit aggressively. Just never bothered me, that type of cutting. So 61 cc's and mid-70s saw, and it's got some interesting design cues which, if you like me, like, you know, the late 60s, particularly early 70s, early 80s saws, there's a few startling similarities which perhaps Oleo took from, in this case, maybe John Seared. So it's got this kind of teardrop shaped pull start housing, and this holds the ignition coil. So you start thinking, okay, and you look at the back, and it's got a, I love the arrangement, it's got this rubber buffer on the back of the handle. And any of you guys out there thinking about your old saws, you'll be thinking, okay, and then you look at the position for the oiler at the front, and then of course you're suddenly thinking John Seared 621, rear buffer mount, teardrop shape, coil in the side, same position for the adjustable oiler, 3/8 pitch chain, and all mag alloy construction, same. So of course that's a 56cc, so this one's a 61cc. Very optimistically, the Italians, I think, quote these on certain paperwork as over 7 horsepower. That's absolutely crazy, obviously, but certainly this keeps up with my John Seared 630 Super comfortably, and just a beautiful saw. So has one crack on the side cover, which was like it when I bought it, and it's below the bar studs, and so it doesn't affect it, but someone's just put a little tie strap with 2 rivets, and it's neatly done. Other than that, she has no apparent damage. The piston is perfect. I photographed the piston. She's unmarked in that regard. Everything else is working. Oiler, choke, throttle lock, kill switch, and has had a recent pull cord. And the other similarity, of course, is the knuckle guard. Very similar mounting, almost identical again to the John Seared. Right, so I've got a little bit of oak set up. About maybe 14 inches across, so she's running a 17-inch bar. They can run up to 20-inch on paper, and so I'm presuming my 630 Super on paper makes about 4 horsepower, so I presume this must be around the 3.5 horsepower mark, I would think. Okay guys, let me show you how she cuts. And like I say, for any prospective buyer out there, the one thing to bear in mind is that this chain is aggressive in the cut, but I guess the more you use it as well, the less that becomes an issue, because the rakers will eventually catch up, hopefully. Maybe. Kill switch, throttle lock, a gorgeous running engine. Guys, just check the camera. Okay guys, so they're just spectacular saws. Touch aggressive, you can see it just snatching the wood slightly, but I particularly love that. So I think hopefully suitable for you guys out there. That's my Oleo Mac 260 automatic super Italian saw. Love to hear any questions or any comments. Guys, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.